Hi again then guys, and so we've got another Gran Turismo 6 drag spec setup for you today, and this time it's for the pretty popular JDM model that was of course born from rallying, the Toyota Celica GT-Four of the ST205 shape. So we've got racing soft tyres of course. For suspension we've increased the ride height to 160 front and rear, springs on 350 and 250. For dampers on compression we've got 4 on the front, 1 on the back, and for extension 4 on both. Anti-roll as high as possible, camber and toe neutral. For the gearbox we've got an auto setting of 180 as you can see. Then for the individual gears we've got 3.2, 2, 1.5, 1.2, 1 and 750 with a final drive of 3.2. For the diff, the highest initial torque for that explosive launch, high acceleration and low braking with a torque split of 30-70 on this one. All the power upgrades of course, and I will be using NOS on this run, and obviously you want the full weight loss package. Traction control is turned off as always, and as with most of my drag tunes I will be running an auto box, so if you do choose to use a manual you can obviously potentially be quicker than this. So as is my custom with these drag tunes, we like to put them up against cars which are superior to show how they fare in real drag situations. So on this occasion we're putting this car, which has just under 560 horsepower, up against a 750 horsepower new shape premium Jag XK. The Jag is almost a 260 mph machine even without NOS. Both cars will be using NOS, are both fully tuned, and both have racing soft tyres of course. So let's see how they compare. So obviously off the line the all-wheel drive does give the Celica an advantage, but still the Jag's got the best part of 200 horsepower more, significantly more torque as well, a much higher top speed even without NOS, so with NOS it's even higher, and is also a premium car of course, whereas this is a non-premium. Now obviously for top end the Jag will always catch up because of its superior power, but for the best part of 2,000 metres this Celica can outrun the Jag. That's pretty impressive. 200 horsepower less and it can still outrun it over 2,000 metres. That's well over a mile. A standing mile is 1,600 metres, so pretty impressive for a car of its power. Now I would recommend using this more as a short to mid-range drag car. Not so strong top end, not surprisingly. I mean, it will do, as you can see, over 240, 250 with NOS. But I wouldn't recommend using it for that because it doesn't really have the top end power of most other drag cars that you would use for that kind of thing. For the quarter mile though, and say for the standing mile, for its power, it's very, very good. It hits 60 in 1.6 seconds, 100 in 3.6 seconds. It does the quarter mile in 8.6, which is seriously quick for the power, and it will do the standing mile in just under 22 seconds. So again, for the power, very strong. Now incidentally, it can cover the 5,000 metre mark, or half of the straight, in under a minute. It's actually well under a minute, just over 53 seconds. So it is a quick car top end for its power. But if I'm going to recommend when to use it, I would recommend using it more as a short distance drag car, especially for say 400 or 1,000 metres. So if you decide to use this tune, obviously I hope you find it fun, and it's definitely competitive for its power. And if you're new to the channel or just found this helpful or interesting in general, feel free to subscribe. I put out new drag spec setups like this every weekend, and also new top speed tunes every day, and various other videos in the week. And as always, thanks for watching.